Human and non-human bodies are constantly becoming within affective encounters and rhythms of slowness and speed. The Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary defines lingering as being slow in parting or in quitting something, remaining alive although gradually dying, being slow to act and moving slowly. According to Rautio et al., unlearning through non-anthropocentric perspectives and restoring requires temporary nonlinear research practices of adding, complicating, slowing down and hesitating during animal encounters that often generates affective intensities of conflict or awkwardness, but also spaces for speculating on new futures. Harvey underlines how becoming with is a risky process of speculative fabulation, an ongoing narrative process of remaking and being open to the unknown and unexpected. Riley and White stated that attuning with is an ongoing process of unconscious and embodied affective enterings that envelopes different bodies and materialities and pulls them together. Deleuze described these enterings as a flow of movements and multiplicity. Therefore, although we perceive life forms through ourselves, affective enterings are only possible through relationality, which pushes us to look and act beyond ourselves in relation to ecosystems. Each of these perspectives positions affective attunement within the vulnerability of human-non-human encounters and raises a call to carefully listen to the complexities created by ecosystems. Lively multispecies research is crucial for bringing together the affective and temporal landscapes of humans and animals. In our study, we aim to contribute to an environmental education that can reimagine the strangeness and uncertainty of multispecies relations by centralizing the lingering encounters between children and small animals. Based on the idea of lingering, we returned to the multiplicities that unfold from noticing affective rhythms, enterings, and different life forms that emerge when children, teachers, and researchers attune with invertebrates and amphibians. Returning Ontologies past, present, and future, and how these parallel presents entangle when we remember mundane research events with multispecies kin. Thus, we asked, what can lingering encounters between children, amphibians, and invertebrates perform or create? And what can be learned from the polyphonious effects and temporalities in these encounters? We found lingering encounters with amphibians and invertebrates to be helpful in broadening our analytical focus to acknowledge the polyphony of temporal rhythms in modern human worlds. Encountering and open-endedly crafting strange small animals can pull bodies together and push our thinking about lingering as an active informality and openness to modern human life cycles and worlds. Furthermore, combining lived experiences with video recording and storing can enrich our consideration of non-human childhoods in multispecies education. When the children were given the freedom to create an imaginative story situated in a landscape that was important for them, their story entangled the children's understanding of complex phenomena, such as the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, invasive and endangered species, human struggles and risks in controlling ecosystems, and the diversity of these different ecosystems. By attuning with both important local places and sensory details of Earthworm's life worlds, the children co-created in this event an imaginary environment that entangled what Haraway describes as a narrative practice of visiting. In such practices, spaces is given to venture off the beaten path, to meet unexpected non-natal kin, and to strike up conversations. These ethnographic observations and spontaneous discussions with children also connect to what Nixon calls the slow violence. Children reacted to violent phenomena that entangle to the long dyings of species across generations. These narratives challenge us to call for further research on how we can push the dialogue in a thriving or unlearning direction, rather than an invasive and threatening one. The crossings of different life forms in these encounters resonate strongly with previous multispecies research by Van Doren and Cherlev that defines multispecies kinship as a reciprocal, situated, tying human beings to other kinds of animals and plants, and to the wider seasons and patterns of Earth and the cosmos.